Hello everyone, it's the Truly Outrageous Doll Collector here, and today we've got a few packages. So I haven't been getting packages in a good while, but it's always good to get some more, because I've been, kind of easing on my spending, most because I kind of have to. But anywho, yeah, we'll open these in a second. This one we're going to save for last, because, I know what it is. And yeah, so these two, this one and these, are complete mysteries to me. So can't wait to see what's inside of those. And I actually did get a couple dolls over the last few days, and these were at the same trip. So I was going to Walmart the other day as we lift this up to view the relation here, and I was kind of bummed like about a week or two before because my Walmart had a good few LOL OMGs, and one of them, well, a couple of them were for relatively cheap, like under $20. And I wanted to get them, but they ended up selling before I could get them, and I was pretty bummed. But funny enough, when I went to Target the other day, they just so happened to have that doll, and that doll just so happened to be, that's right, Gamma Babe. Let's turn that back here, there we go. Yes, they had Gamma Babe for under $15 before tax, and I was ecstatic. Now this one has a little bit of damage, and they did have two of her, one of them of which was in better condition, which I would have kept for my inbox collection, but, my husband is my income, so, yeah, he was like, nah, that ain't happening. And they had a couple of misdirect, too, one when it opened, like, the box was opened, but nothing fell out or anything, and they had another one in much better shape as well, and I already have a misdirect open, so I was going to get the nicer one for my personal collection, but, again, husband said no, so, anywho. But yeah, so this one's going to be the one I'll open and review at some point in the future. I'm finally glad to have her. And I may or may not be expecting a second one to wear the other outfit. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But yeah, so I'll still need Starlet and Spirit Queen. And I believe Spirit Queen was the other one at the Walmart at the time. That was slightly less. I think she was like just under $20. But this one was definitely around $15 when I checked there. So, yeah. So, anywho, there she is. And I went to a Walmart that was just down the road from that Target, because I went to a different city. And I was, sitting through the clearance, which wasn't really clearance. But, well, I kind of regret not double checking because I actually saw this one here, and they wanted like just under 20 or $30 for it. And it was still relatively expensive for a clearance price. And I double checked with the Walmart app when I went to go check the doll aisle, and she was the only one left in the doll aisle of this specific one, until I realized there was a whole bunch at the clearance aisle. Oh well. And she was just under $14 before tax. So yeah. So I kind of wish because they had a bunch of Chloe's for the Bratz re-releases, and I kind of wish I had double-checked to grab her, but he wanted out, so we did, so. Anywho, but yeah, so I got a couple more OMGs that I can't wait to open and show you guys, so, but yeah. And moving on from that, we're going to take a look at a couple packages that we received, and we're going to start with a smaller one first. So we're just going to tilt the camera down a bit there, and we're just going to zoom up so we can get closer, because I have a strange setup for my stuff. But anywho, so we got our trusty knife here, which we're going to open, and I need to change the blade soon because, whew, it looks gross. I think we'll start up here where the lid is, or will I just start here? Let me see if I can open it without the knife first, actually. There we go. Oh, well, ha ha ha. Guess I didn't need the knife. Oh well. So in here, we actually have something. There's nothing in the package itself either. So we will need the knife for the other box though, so that wasn't a complete waste of doing. So let's see, what is under this tissue paper? Is it a surprise? Oh, oh yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So, I got, if it wasn't obvious, I did get some cassettes. So here we have a couple Barbie ones. We have Barbie Dance Club and Barbie and the Beat. I think I have this Dance Club one already, so, which is fine. And I believe, yeah. So there's 3 different songs on here, I guess. So that's kind of cool. But I believe I have this one already. This one I'm not too sure. But yeah, it looks like they have a few songs there as well. So that's really awesome. And if you guys buy this channel name, you should know why I got this lot. So, just gotta double check real quick. Yes. So, and then we got this talking picture dictionary, Trolls Associates. I don't even know what this is, you know. I guess this is for the letter B. But yeah, it's okay, I guess. I don't even know what it goes to just yet, so, but, you know. But again, and I paid about a little under $20 for all this. So, of course, we have a Gem Aja cassette. And I know people are thinking, don't you have like a bajillion Aja cassettes? Or in blah. Don't you at least have like a bajillion Gem cassettes in general? Yes. But this one is actually different. And pardon my long nail there. I do need to clip my nails, so I apologize for how gross that looks. Anywho, but this just so happens to be, ta-da! And here is, if you guys know Aja cassettes, there are normally, I forget what the first song is aside from the Gem thing, but the other one is She's Got the Power. So if you do the math, you'll realize that this is actually the 2nd edition Aja cassette. And I usually find the 2nd edition Gem hologram cassettes are usually pretty hard to find, especially alone. I'm just so flabbergasted. Like, I paid a little under $5 each for these, so like this would have paid for the whole lot if I were to sell it, which I'm not, because I don't own this yet. But yeah, I found 2 Kimber cassettes by themselves, of which one is mine, one I gave to another fan. And then now I have this one for myself, and I just need Shayna. I need 2nd edition Shayna, and I think I have every single Gem cassette in the US that was made, including both promo cassettes. No, that's a lie. I'm missing the Dream Tour cassette. But other than that, I have every single, so Dream Tour and 2nd edition Shayna I still need. And then I'll have all of the Gem cassettes produced in the States. And I do have a Canadian version of the Jealousy Universal Appeal promo cassette. So yeah, that was, I was gonna say that like probably second to last, if not fully last, but oh well, whatever. So I gotta leave a review for that because I bought off Mercari. So it was been sitting there for like over a month because it said just instrumental on the back for Aja's, and so I asked, and they said that's what the songs were. So of course I had to buy it. But anywho, so we'll see what's in this. This feels like a lot of dolls, and I think I know what it is. So again, we're gonna back up here. So we can open this proper. So let's just get this started. So to start, this is exactly what I thought it was, if that wasn't a clue. So we have here, to start, we have a couple Maxie dolls. So this is really awesome. We're just gonna raise this up a bit. So here are a couple of the Maxie dolls. This one is I believe this is the red, the red lifeguard, Making Waves Maxie. doll. Since with her nice long frilly hair. And she has a couple studs in her ears, which I think are Barbie studs. But she's still very cute, and she has this hair bow in her hair. I'm going to see if I can try to remove this, though, carefully at least. There we go. Because, you know, yeah. So this skirt is definitely Maxie. Oh, looks like they put a ring in her hand. This owner really wanted to put a ring in Maxie's hand. So yeah, we got this little bugger to worry about now, but oh well. But yeah, so the skirt is definitely Maxie. And I believe this top is as well. I don't think they coincide with each other in terms of their packaging, but I have to double check about that. But yeah, and she's not wearing anything underneath there. But so Maxie stuff didn't really have a tag to identify what's what, so they come with a lot of interesting clothes for the line, which you wouldn't really expect, but you know. But yeah, so I'm pretty positive this is a Maxie piece too, but this one definitely is. So yeah, we have that one, and we have this one who is wearing some underwear. I'm not sure if it's Maxie underwear, but you know, but this outfit definitely is not Maxie, and this is definitely not Maxie either. This is Barbie. And again, you know, they just like to poke holes in that, so not that there's anything wrong with that, since Barbie always had rings, but, you know. But this one is a Beachy Keen Maxie. So this one's a curly hair version, and I'm not sure which swimsuit that is just yet. I haven't studied as much of that one off the top of my head, plus my collection is in another room, so. But, so it looks like she had the other earring at one point, but it broke off. We'll see if it's in one of the packages or something, but anywho. So there's a Beachy Keen and a Making Waves orange suit Maxie. And next, we have a couple other Maxies. So we have this one. So once again, they want to pluck a ring in her hand. But this one is not wearing a Maxie outfit either. She is also a Beachy Keen, I do believe. Yeah, I do believe it's either that or a not Making Waves, a hula hoop, I believe. I need to double check. Actually, if anything, I think this might be Slumber Party. It's hard to tell sometimes, but she is wearing official Maxie earrings, which I don't think I have at all yet. I know I have them for Ashley, but I don't know if I have this color yet, so of course I had to get this. And the fashion, the hair is set down very well. I'm going to try to carefully wash the hair so I don't ruin it, especially the bangs. This is not a Maxie outfit as far as I'm aware, but it's still cute though. But yeah, so we have that one, and then we have a Carly here, and she is wearing these earrings, which I think these are I believe these ones are Kristen's, and these must have been from the same person who yeah, because like these all have like the rings in their hands, and like and we did get a Kristen from the same seller not long ago, and she was missing her disc earrings, so I believe we got them now. But yeah, this is not a Maxie fashion as far as I'm aware. Let's see if there's even like a Barbie tag or something in here. I can't tell. But still pretty cute, so yeah. But there's Carly with her hair still done up in a braid, which is a first edition Carly, so yeah. The way to tell, since they only had so few releases, the way you can tell, at least for the Friends who's who, is well, for Carly, they only made 2 dolls, unfortunately. They only made this one, which is the first edition, and they made a second edition, which is not really a second edition. It's more it's a cheerleader one, and she has like a twistable waist and arms that extend outward. So that's how you can tell between the Carlys. But Ashley, oh, excuse me, there was 3. Then there was Sunsplash Carly, which had a much nicer face. But yeah, I'll do a whole guide on that later, but there is an online guide I could reference in the in the comments below or in the description. But anywho, moving on. So I'm very happy to have that, as well as these new earrings for the Maxie dolls. So yeah, next we have this set here. So of course, if that wasn't obvious, this was a very gem-filled video, at least so far. But here we have Darci. We have yet another blonde Darci, but she's still very cute. I love Darci so much. She is one of my favorite lines from Kenner. I'll have to figure out what else they did. But, yeah. But Darci shares the same body as Gem. I think she came up before Gem. I think she was like a 70s doll. And she does have some Gem shoes on, which I do believe are rock and curl gems. So that's really cool. But I don't know if any of this is Darci. I am not as familiar with that line. But it's still very cute, and it fits her very well. So we'll see. But yes, her body's exactly like Gem, which is very awesome, which means they can share outfits with each other. So yeah. So there's Darci. And of course, we have a original Gem with some very nice pink hair. It's a little hard to tell with the camera, with the light, but she does have pinker hair than most would normally have. She does have her original stockings. Her waist is a bit loose, but what can you do? And she's not working right this second. But she's wearing a pizzazz dress, so I don't mind getting more extra pieces for more dolls I can complete later. And her arms are still good in shape too, so I'll have to test her out and see if she works. And if she does, then I'll definitely wash her and get her ready for more completion, and possibly sell her once I run out of gems for my displays. So anywho, but there's Gem. And then last but not least for this box, we have a Kimber. So we have Kimber in her original outfit. She's looking very gorgeous. The face is a little dirty, but her pants have seen better days. But they're not terrible. The shirt's in amazing condition though. Like there's like little to no rubbing on it. It's maybe a little faded or something, but still looks good. Like I said, the pants are overall in okay shape. There's just some of this damage right there that's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, for the price I paid for her, I'm not complaining. And I don't think her hair's been cut. I think it's supposed to be like that, so yeah. So I paid $15 for her. I did $10 for Gem. And then they wanted $10 for Darci, so of course I was going to do that, especially for Gem shoes. So yes, but we have one more package to open, and then we will finish off the video, and yeah, so we'll be right back. And here is the final package. So I will have to open this off camera, just so, because my address is on the other side, right where the lid is. All right, everyone, we got the box opened, and I know exactly what this is. So I'm so excited, because this is actually, of course, to put bluntly, yes, it is another Gem. And so this is, of course, a rock and curl Gem. Of course, I have like a bajillion of her now, and I would have passed on this one. But you do notice there's something different about her, right? I don't know. I mean, she still has the long hair, still very curly, and still needs a brush. Still has some pink in it. I mean, she still has great articulation. Her body is still good. I mean, I just can't place what's so different about her. Oh, I mean, it must be because of these earrings, probably. Yes, so this Gem actually has Rhea's earrings. And Rhea's earrings are very hard to come by because she's almost always missing them. I already have one or two, definitely one, I think two with complete sets of earrings. I have one that has just one earring. So this will definitely help complete her despite her having a haircut. Or if I find another one, which I actually do have one that's on the operating table right now because she has a broken leg, which I need to find a way to keep it without gluing the actual plastic in place. So anywho, after the camera cut off, I was just basically saying that these will probably be for the Rhea that gets fixed, which shouldn't be too hard of a job. I basically have to try to find a way to hold like the leg in place without making it freeze in place, but yeah, anywho, so those would be probably used for that. But for 20 bucks, which was a little expensive for a new doll, I decided, you know, for the Rhea earrings, why not? So anywho, yeah. And then of course I broke the other Barbie thing off camera, but I did retrieve the thing, so yeah, the other stem just fell after I picked her up, so I need to find that, which is right over here, actually. But anywho, but yes, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more awesome content, and this is a prom perfect Maxie, by the way. I thought it was a beachy keen. It was not, because she has a posable body. Anywho. But yeah, and I believe this underwear is actually hers too, which is awesome. But yeah, anywho, without further ado, yada yada yada, like, comment, subscribe, all that happy fun stuff. And yeah, hope to see you all next time, and until next time, stay outrageous. Bye bye.